class today, Tori, on this Friday, October 13th. Hope you're doing well today. Let's jump right into today's announcements and let's finish the week well. First of all, please turn your homework in from yesterday, page 158. Incomplete, you have none. Now today, Tori, we're going to take notes and we're going to work on homework, okay? We're starting chapter 4 today, so let me quickly introduce the chapter to you and let's take a quick glance at what the chapter is about. The title of the chapter is Congruent Triangles. We'll be looking at what we mean when we say two triangles are congruent. What exactly does that mean? We will learn many ways to prove that triangles are congruent. We will learn how to use congruent triangles to help us solve proofs. We will look at isosceles and right triangles a little more in depth than we have before. And lastly, we will learn about 4 or 5 theorems about the angles of a triangle. Okay? Now the video today specifically is about congruent triangles, parts of certain types of triangles, and classification of triangles by sides and angles, and a lot more. Lesson 4.1 is really, Tori, foundational for the rest of chapter 4, so really take good notes and pay close attention. There's the teaching video, about 33 minutes long. Here's the homework assignment. Please copy that down. I'm going to move on, so please pause the video and copy that down. There's a help video. Now, Tori, you do not have to finish the entire assignment. I want you to do through and including number 44. Now, when I say that, you're probably saying to yourself, Mr. Earhart, that's basically the entire assignment. But actually, the last 3 problems take over 15 minutes. So, I am saving you a little time. We will finish those last problems on Monday. But for you, today and over the weekend, do all the homework up through and including number 44. Okay? Now, let's go over your test from Wednesday. First of all, I've got your test right here in front of me. I'm looking at it. You did a great job. I did not take any points off on your diagram, but really, if you're going to say in your given lines out and in, remember, in geometry, lines are designated by 2 letters or 1. But if you use 1, it's supposed to be a script or a cursive N. Also, on your diagram, label those lines so we know what you're talking about when you say L and N, okay? Again, no points off for that. I'm just showing it to you, okay? Now, your proof was great until your very last reason, okay? The reason that angles 2 and 3 are congruent is not because of vertical angles, okay? Look up at, hold on here, let's see here. Okay, Tori, right between steps 4 and 5, you have step 4 and you have step 5. We'll call it 4A. Right after step 4, when you said angles 1 and 2 are vertical, well, the reason you did that is so then you can say angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. And your reason would be, of course, vertical angles are congruent, okay? I'm using a mouse, so my handwriting's a little sloppy. But look at what you have now, Tori. Look at, let's see. Look at number 3. Number 3, you have 1's congruent to 3, okay? So, look what you have now. You have 3's congruent to 1, right? 1's congruent to 2. So you can now state angle 3's congruent to angle 2. And that's exactly what you're trying to prove. And your reason would be transitive property, okay, of congruency. Because look, angle 3's congruent to 1, 1's congruent to 3, so 3 is congruent to 2. Okay, that's it. So you have to step out, okay? And your reason here was incorrect. Other than that, good job. You're doing fine. These proofs are tough. Now, if you listen carefully, I can really help you, okay? On number 19, let's see here. Okay, Tori, here we go. Now, number 1, obviously you should put your given, and you did that. Number 2 is totally okay, Tori, to say that 1 plus 4 equals 180. That's fine, okay? No problem with that, but you didn't have to, okay? You did not have to do that, and I'll show you why a little later, okay? Now, look at angles 1 and 3. You can say angles 1 and 3 are a linear pair, right? Definition of linear pair. Now, once you state that they're a linear pair, we learned theorem, corollary, something that said linear pairs are supplementary. So I can say angle 1 and 3 are supplementary. And the reason would be linear pairs are supplementary. Okay? Now, Tori, look what you have here for number 1. You have angle 1 and 4 is supplementary. Now here's why you did not need this right here. Okay? Sorry, you did. On your test, you did not need step 2. You did not need to say 1 plus 4 equals 180. And here's why. Look at this, Tori. It's so cool. Look at this. I have 1 and 4 are what? Supplementary. And I have 1 and 3 are what? Supplementary, correct? Okay. Well, look what I can do. Now watch this. I can say angle 3 is congruent to angle 4. Mr. Earhart, where'd you get that? Well, we learned a theorem that said if two angles are supplementary to the same angle, then they're congruent. Well, 3 is supplementary to 1. 4 is supplementary to 1. So 3 and 4 are supplementary to the same angle. Thus, they're congruent. So I can say this. I can say they're congruent because angles 3 and 4 supplementary to same angle. And now, once I state that angles 3 and 4 are supplementary, I can now say L is parallel to N because angles 3 and 4 are corresponding. So my corresponding angles are congruent, thus the lines are parallel. Back that up and watch again if you need to, okay? But that's how that's done, all right? That's it, Tori. Please get to work on your notes and homework. Great job on your test. Each mistake was 2.7 points off, okay? And that's it. Have a great weekend. Contact me if you have any questions at all.